everyone, welcome to a new video about the construction of our house. In this video, well, there's a lot happening right now at the same time, but in this video I will try to focus most on the facade. From the very beginning, we knew we wanted to have a little bit of a Scandinavian kind of like feeling in the facade, so we knew we wanted to use wood, but we also knew we wanted to have two different materials. So wood and something else, and we absolutely love brick, and so we decided to use brick on the first floor just because it's the material closest to the ground, so the one that gets wet, that gets snow on it, gets dirty, so it just makes sense to have like a tougher material on the first floor. It's a like heavier material, so I don't know, it feels right to have it on the bottom and then have a lighter material on the top floors, and that's the wood. We knew we wanted to have some kind of like vertical cladding and thin vertical spillet, as we say it in Norwegian. Actually, the profile is not very thin. It's actually a normal type of like plank, but on the same plank it has three little bits, so it looks like it's thinner than it actually is. We got different profiles and different colors we could choose from. Hey, we are trying to decide what type of treatment to use on top of our cladding, and for that we have ordered some cladding treatment with different, it's the same treatment but it has different colors, and we ordered some samples. And we are testing how they look after a while outside, because you know, when you put a treatment in a facade, it's not really the color that it keeps being with time. It normally goes grayer, if you didn't know this, but wood goes gray with time outside with water and sun and all that. We ordered these two colors. We ordered one more that comes tomorrow, but these two have been staying outside for a while. So these are the two ones we are testing. Daniel likes the more lighter version. I actually also really like the other one. It's more like a copper brownish version. The wood we chose is really light, it's really natural. You can see the knots on the wood, which I love. We did a kind of like transparent treatment on top that has a pigment. So it has a white yellowish pigment, and that's because wood, since it's a natural material, with time it gets gray. And we didn't want it to get gray, so then we did this treatment with a pigment so that when it starts to get gray, hopefully it brings out a little bit of the yellow still, and it will keep looking nice and fresh. The garage, which is not done yet, I will have to show you in another video, will also be in wood, the same kind of wood as the top floors on the house. I will write here on the screen the type of profile and the color and the brand, everything we used on the materials I'm talking about, and I will also leave the links on the description box if you guys are interested to see. And then for the first floor, as I said, we wanted to use brick, and we went for a very also natural looking brick. For me, it almost looks like sand and feels like sand, but it also has a lot of like little tones and speckles and a bit of bronze and yellow and orange and brown, because we did not want like a white brick facade, you know. I think it looks really good with the wood facade and the color we chose for the beslag, the like all the metallic part on the facade, and also the windows. So we went for a PVC window frame outside, and everything that's metallic on the facade also the same color, so it's this like bronzy color. I actually chose a specific RAL. And then the roof, we chose to have it a light gray, metallic gray. It kind of like disappears, you know, with the sky when you look at the house, and I really like that light colors. That's what we went for. Nothing black. Basically, absolutely nothing black. the garage foundations. So look at them. And they have mounted the stairs to access the second floor. And they have also did a little foundation here for where the outside stairs are going to mount, basically. Because if we didn't have this, it will, you know, the stairs could move with time if the floor moved. So they made this. The garage foundations, which is basically how they did the house foundation. It's the same. Has lots of isolation underneath because we needed the height. They have started with the bricks on the facade. This is the brick. They make this little hole so the facade can breathe, so the air goes through there and comes out here. Looking really good.